Why, hello there.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
How are
hello.
you
How
all?
are we?
Good. Long time no
Good.
see.
Hmm.
Well, yesterday. But no, that is true. Welcome to Intercept Insights, episode 25.
Wow.
And we haven't been on for over a month. Did you hear that? Oh,
Yes,
was that
that's my
someone's
email.
Outlook?
That's my email. Yeah.
That's your email. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 25 of Intercept Insights. And we haven't been on for over a month, but we're back.
Mm.
Pause. No Outlook sounds.
I've closed it.
No, we're good. All right, so welcome.
Professional.
Very professional. Welcome. Yeah, so it's been a month, and we're not gonna have
A
a
long
guest
month.
today. It's been a long month. Well, we had Christmas and that kind of stuff. Yeah, but yeah, we're not gonna have a guest today because we're just gonna talk about what happened last month. What happened the last 4 weeks? What did we do? Richard did some important things. Yeah, you could say that's important.
Yeah, I moved the
Yeah.
office round.
Yeah, you changed the outfit. That is good.
Yeah.
That is the big change of 2022. Richard
Yeah.
changed his office around. Gregor did some stuff in Portugal and some other stuff over Christmas. And yeah, let's just talk about that. But yeah, we still call it the weekly retrospective, but we'll turn it into the monthly this time.
Mm.
So what have we been doing? Richard, what have you been doing? I think that is a good way to
So
start.
yeah, had a week off before Christmas. Went up to Scotland. Me and my partner, and we ended up getting married. So
Well
that's
done.
fun.
Congrats.
Cheers.
So yes, congratulations. Hold on. When you say so, we went to Scotland and we ended up getting married. Was this a planned thing or was it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you make it sound like it was. Oh, we ended up getting married. Yeah.
Yeah. No, just the two of us went up to Scotland. Found this nice big house, castle-y kind of thing, and just got married, which was nice. Got some nice photos around the estate. If you follow me on Twitter, no, on LinkedIn, then you can see one of the pictures of me in my suit, which was cool. And yeah, no, went to see a lot of family over Christmas. I travelled from Scotland to Newcastle, then Newcastle to Sheffield, Sheffield to Leicestershire, Leicestershire to Oxfordshire, and then back up again. So that was quite a fun, busy Christmas period. And then back into work and working hard with AKS and customers and stuff like that. That's
Sounds
it,
like
really.
a busy month.
Gregor,
Busy
did
month.
you have a brush in your hand just then?
I did.
Cool.
What?
Just making sure. Brushing
I
your
didn't
hair.
see that.
I just like that for some reason.
No brush.
Cool.
Well, I'll grab a battery then. I'll just have a battery. in
Don't
my
need
hand.
it.
I've got my little fidget things.
You always have your fidgets. Hey,
Mm.
y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you always got fidgets or something you're playing with. I guess.
Definitely.
All
But
right.
yeah,
so
that's
Greg,
it. That's been it, really.
Just festive tech calendar, really. That was really it. Been doing my LinkedIn learning course as well. That's been taking a lot of time.
On the festive tech calendar, we hit the total, did we not?
Yeah, I was going to mention that later on, but yeah, so we were trying to raise £5,000 for Girls Who Code. We were just under £1,800 short, and a big, huge thank you to everyone at Octopus Deploy because I don't know when they did it, but within the last couple of days, they added a nice, huge, big donation of like £1,800 to round it up to 5,000. So that was fabulous. So a big thank you to everyone there. I've already thanked a few of them personally, but yeah, I just wanted to say thanks once again for doing that because that was awesome. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the fact that April was doing it through Microsoft, they're doubling it as well, so that's even better.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's £10,000 for Girls
That's
Who Code.
awesome.
Brilliant. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to April for organising it all because she set it all up and was doing it through Microsoft. So thank you to her as well. So yeah, just doing that
Really,
festive
really
tech, LinkedIn learning course, and been on holiday in Portugal the last 2 days and sat the Cosmos DB exam, which is what's it called? It's called
The
Designing
cloud native.
native apps using
Yeah.
Cosmos. Yeah, did the beta exam. Probably not passed it because I didn't do enough study for it, but it was good. It was a good exam. I reckon if you used Cosmos regularly, it would be pretty easy.
Yeah, cool.
What about you, Wesley? What have you been up to last month?
Good question.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
With me.
Oh, they play a lot of Fortnite with Gregor. In December, we did a lot of Fortnite, to be fair. We had a good streak going. And then Yored joined last night.
Yeah.
Screwed it all up. He screwed it all up. He just... No, it was fun. It was fun. No, he's pretty good at the game. It's no, yes. So playing Fortnite outside of work with you. What else did I do? I did a lot of designs at the end of the year. Some designs need to get out before the end of the year, so we did that. I took one day off. The last day of the year, the 31st, I took a day off. But being back at it in January again. So lots of internal stuff. So working on some internal things that I need to get done. We got quarterly plans, yearly plans, that kind of stuff. So I need to look into that.
Training
and
stuff.
helping out training
Good.
stuff.
Learn stuff, yeah.
Yeah, doing a lot of learn stuff for our internal learning system. So basically, it's a system where everyone can access it, and you can add learning paths, and it's like it's kind of like Microsoft Learn, but broader and more HR related. But I really like it. So that's
Cool.
good. And then working on projects together with Richard, mainly same
Cool.
projects.
Yeah.
Every day, same projects for some reason. I don't know how that ended up happening, but we did a lot of
It's
the same
nearly over
projects.
the line. Once it's over the line, then it'll be good. That's why, I think.
Yeah.
So close to being finished now.
Which is exciting after such a long time working on it. So basically just a lot of work on Fortnite. Nothing fancy. I mean, there were no fireworks here. No fireworks officially. I don't think I don't think everyone got that memo in the Netherlands that there were not going to be any fireworks allowed.
Was there a lot of fireworks?
Yes, a lot. But we were just like, oh, it's 12. All right, it's 12:05. Let's get to bed. Netflix.
Best way.
Fireworks. Cool.
It didn't last that long, but no. So and we're looking forward to doing this again. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's good to get back into it.
Yeah.
Some new people joined as well. We need to try and get them on.
We did have. So if you want to talk about what happened in the last couple of months, I think we added a couple of people. That's exciting. So we should get them on. We got some other people who are committed to joining in the next couple of weeks. So it's going to be interesting to see what guests we will get from next week onwards.
That'll be good.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll try and get everybody on at some point.
Who are we going to get on?
We'll try and get everybody on.
Oh, everybody. Yeah, we should get. Well, not everybody wants to, but we should get as much as possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look what's new in Azure. That's a lot in the last month. We didn't talk about this for a month. So what's new in Azure? All right. So which is what you missed
the rocket with the dropping of the icons.
The rocket with the rocket that's pooping the icons. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that.
So Rich is going to go last because it's going to be a big list of ATS stuff.
Yes.
Right.
List.
Yeah, let's go. Gregor, what was new for you in Azure?
I had a quick look. So that's even gone back to the start of December. Soft delete for blobs and data lake storage is now generally available. Automatic key rotation and key vault is now in public preview.
That is a good one.
Yeah. One of our customers was after immutable storage with versioning for blob storage, so that's now generally available. What else we got? We've got managed certificate support for API management in preview, so that'll be good. That means you can secure your domains with free certified, provisioned, managed, and reviewed by Azure. So that means you can use free certificates, which will be good for API management. That's really all I looked at. There was loads of other stuff, but I don't really want to. They're the kind of ones that stood out for me. There's loads of SQL Server upgrades and Postgres upgrades, but they're all kind of just tells you that they've been upgraded. It doesn't actually go into any detail. So I didn't really dive into too much. But what about yourself, Wesley? What have you noticed?
I've got one. and that was released yesterday that I want to highlight, which I completely missed that they were working on. I was just talking to Richard about it just in the pre-show, and that is the managed identity for Azure Redis Cache. I think that is. I really need to get into it. I haven't tested it yet. I just read about it, but what I did read was that it supports both system and user side managed identity, and I think that is a really big step forward for
Yeah.
Azure Redis Cache, specifically for the integrations with things like AKS and app servers and that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. That is
Managed identity was a thing that was supposed to be across the board on every service, and it's not quite got there yet. But it's good to see it's coming out for that.
oh. So now there are times when I look at a server and I'm like, oh, we should do this with managed identity, and then you open up the service and you're like, what? No support? What?
Yeah, there was a big.
It should be the standard. It should be the standard for dealing.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Scott Guthrie saying it was going to be. When we were down in London, he said this is going to get rolled out across the board. And then that Jedi project got in the road of that, I think. So I think that kind of stopped all that. But they're getting back to it now. So
That's good.
That's really good. So, Richard, what is new in the world of AKS?
So, we have the new Microsoft Defender for containers, which was released around about December the 15th. So that's a new. They've got rid of they're still there, the old system, which did the ACR and the AKS clusters separately. It's all rolled into one now. It's all cloud native. It runs as daemon sets inside your cluster. So definitely go check that out. And we have the GitOps AKS extension now, so you don't have to worry about installing Flux v2. You can just do do the extension add-on for that, and it's all set up for you, managed, updated, everything like that. So check that out if you're using Flux v2. Then we've got the public preview for Kubernetes version aliases. So when you're creating a cluster or doing a node upgrade or something, you usually have to do 1.20 point something to specify which version you want. But now you can only do like 1.20, and it'll just pick the latest, newest version of that minor revision. So the patch version gets automatically added, which is awesome. Makes life a lot easier to manage. GA announcement for updates event. So we got Event Grid, and AKS can push event notifications that there's updates to that, and then from there you can do business logic and everything, which is awesome. And then we have Containerd support for Windows has gone GA as well. That's going to be default in 1.23 version of Kubernetes. So make sure you test all your apps work with Containerd before you go live or upgrade. And then we've got the GA for FIPS enabled node pools, so extra super secure node pools. That's all GA now, so get going on that. And the last one, we have GA announcement for Ultra Disks support for AKS. So like not your nodes, but your sort of like your remote storage for your pods, your persistent volumes. You can use Ultra Disks, super fast disks, and with this new CSR, you can have multiple pods talking to that as well, and do super fast batch processing and stuff like that, which is really good. So yeah, there's a lot, but that's all at the moment AKS wise. So just keep an eye out, because hopefully we should have 123 private preview by the end of this month, maybe in about 7-ish days.
But if you do need the storage for your pods and you need disks for that, you also probably want to rethink the thing you built.
Yeah,
it's cool that you can do it, but the question is, do you really, really want it? So I think it's good. I think it's good that Ultra Disks are coming. I think there are some specific use cases where you actually need it.
Helps with the migration path as well.
It helps because not everything is stateless. So sometimes you do need the disks, and people are coming from on-prem solutions. So Ultra Disk is definitely a good option because you can match the IOPS, you can match the speed of the local storage. So that's good. It's definitely good. But I think we'll have some customers at some point who are going to start using it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, that's good. And well, we're not going to go to the next subject because we don't have a guest. We're just going to continue chatting. But on the topic of what's new, what about Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard?
That's a lot of money. A lot of money.
Now, what was it? $68 billion.
Dollars. That's a lot of money.
They did well to keep that quiet because not too many people knew about that.
But it's good that they did it.
Yeah, keeping things like that quiet must be really, really hard. Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's
just
gonna make
thinking.
it's going to make the exclusiveness of PlayStation games sort of go away a bit now, because Microsoft own near enough all these studios now, it seems. So
Yeah, they said they won't, but eventually they will. You know that will happen. They'll just stop
100%.
doing it.
Yeah, Carl's got a point here. Yes, they do own Halo and Call of Duty now,
Oh,
and
crossover.
and World of Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
Do not forget that the biggest milking cow game in the history of gaming, World of Warcraft. The amount of money that they make from that's insane.
Yeah.
So if they can bring that to Xbox, then yeah, I'm gonna start with three-day working weeks.
Oh, I like that
Time
idea.
to play.
Makes Game Pass sound even more valuable. Yeah,
Yeah, World of Warcraft on Game Pass, that'd be cool.
that would be cool.
But then again, there's like millions of people who have a subscription to World of Warcraft. So would they really throw that away?
Yeah.
Because those are probably also people that also play with Xbox Game Pass or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see what's gonna happen there. But I was really excited when I read that.
Yeah, cool stuff.
But would they really, make games exclusive to Xbox? Would they really do that?
Maybe for a short period of time, like 6 months,
Maybe.
and then release it, just to get that extra bit of money in at the front. That's what I would do if it was me.
I would put it on Xbox first and then release it on PlayStation if it was me as well.
Would they though? I don't think they would do that.
I think in time they will. They'll stop doing it for PlayStation.
We'll see. Well, I'm just pretty excited about that. Just really,
Yeah,
so we don't. What's
good.
happening there? In the back?
One of the cats are playing with the blinds.
Nice to see stuff moving.
Yeah.
We're all
I
waiting
thought they're
for
going to
the
be
phone.
playing with their new egg chair, but they're not touching the egg chair yet.
Jess, speaking of things you bought, you bought a hanging egg chair for your cats.
Yes, yeah. I have it. Just here.
Do they actually count it, or do you have to put it in?
No, one of them goes in it more than the other.
Okay. You need to buy two then, one for each one.
Yeah, maybe not yet. Maybe next paycheck. A lot more money than I thought it was going to be, but I'm glad I bought it.
How much was it? Just out of interest. A lot.
Yeah, it was more than I thought it was going to be. Let's just leave it at that. But it's worth it.
And you
Do you
just
buy
got married.
anything?
Did I buy? I don't know. Did I buy anything? No, I don't really.
What's the water bottle you've got in the back of your stand there? That looks cool.
That is a good one. Yes, I got that from Rashid from Azure Crazy. And it took like a month to ship it.
Can I see it?
Oh, wow.
But it's really, really cool. I'm just checking. Am I wearing pants?
Well, you obviously bought a Surface Duo too. Oh, Azure Crazy, that's cool.
That's great. No, that's really cool. Really appreciate it. Got a bunch of stickers as well. And I think a USB stick. And there were some keychains as well. Some Microsoft keychains, which are now attached to the keys of the front and the back door in the house. So
nice.
Yeah, no, pretty awesome. That was really cool. The thing is that when it was shipped, I had to contact customs.
Oh yeah.
Because they wanted to know what was in it. And then this is the worst thing, right? Or the worst thing, it's the weirdest thing. I got a message and then I was sent to a website and I had to fill it all in. I have no comment on what just happened there. But I just filled that in and it said, so what is it? And I said it was a water bottle. And then they said, all right, show us the receipt. The receipt.
Yeah, because you didn't buy it. Yeah.
Well, show us the receipt. And then again, I had to explain what it was. But now I'm thinking, what if someone sends you a present? You don't know what it is.
Well, that's
you still have to.
From that Azure Cloud Summit thing, that happened to me. I had to phone them, and they were like, "What's in it?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's a present." So then they eventually released it. But yeah,
Yeah, but no, I really cool. I really like it. I always like this kind of swag. It's just,
cool.
but the stickers were awesome as well. Yeah, and I see that Yob bought a Surface Duo 2.
Ooh,
No, I know, pretty sure that I saw it yesterday.
I've still got my one.
Yeah, but that one's broken.
Yeah.
Do you use
That
it? Or
one
do you
is
just
broken.
sit there and bring it up every time you go? You've got a Surface
He
Duo.
just
It's
he's just
it's a
showing off.
coaster.
It's like I was going to
It's
say,
a
it's like a coaster. Yeah.
It literally is a coaster.
He's just being posh.
Mm-hmm.
He just wants to look. I got a Surface Duo. Look at that.
Mm.
Anything else you want to show?
No, my cat's been right. She's decided to jump up on the shelf.
Oh,
but
yeah.
apart
So
from
now we're gonna just sit back, relax, and wait for
The place getting trashed.
things. I was gonna say something else. We're gonna wait for things to drop off the shelf. All right.
we'll kick her out the room instead.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, very poor, very poor. All right, yeah, and Johnny Chips, hello there. Saying Greg
Johnny.
only wanting to do a quick Ryanair flight out of here after seeing his night trip to Portugal. The thing is that Gregor goes to Portugal a lot.
I go every January, minimum.
Mm,
Yeah, I think the dearest flight we've had is £28 return.
that's ridiculous.
You can't even get that a
Yeah.
flight that cheap over here.
And we've got digs, so we don't pay for hotel. I think. Well, we went there, and it was hotel, car hire, 2 rounds of golf, and all our Jags and not Jags, but COVID tests for £220. So you can go
It's
to
not bad.
Portugal next week from Scotland for £7.99 each way, so £15-16. It's mental.
Wow.
Yeah.
But how does that work though?
Well,
I
the
mean,
only reason I can think of is if they don't fly the planes, right? They've still got to fill the slots, so the plane still has to go, or Ryanair usually lose those slots. So if they're going to fly the plane empty, they're going to make no money. So they may as well like flights for a tenner, and then they had like 100 people on the flight each way. So they've made £1,000.
oh, so the
That's
plane was
crazy.
actually pretty filled, or
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was about a quarter of the full. Yeah.
because I mean, if you let if one person would fly for £7, I mean, it's going to
Yeah.
cost you money.
Yeah. Well, the flights have to go anyway because the planes have to fill the slots. So it's like you have to.
But I'm
yeah.
thinking if you've got 200 people with luggage,
Yeah.
then you need more. I think you need more juice in that plane.
Mm-hmm.
So it might make it more expensive on that. But well, they probably got their reasons, or else they wouldn't do it because they're airlines. But and now that Johnny's here, that reminds me, you did a in convo with
I did.
Johnny Chips, but you interviewed him. How was that?
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, so Johnny had a bit of an up and down year, mostly up, but I reached out to him just towards the end of middle of December, I think, just to say, would you let me? It was kind of my idea. And I wanted to say, would you let me interview you because you've interviewed lots of cool people, and I think it'd be cool for all his viewers and all of the community just to get to know him a little bit better. So yeah, I taunted him with the idea, and he said, "Yeah, that's fine." So that was cool. So we swapped seats, and I got to ask him a few questions, which was good. It was really good. The funny thing was, he probably didn't tell you this, but he got new Elgato stuff, and they did an update, and we recorded it all, and it didn't work because his sound wasn't working. So we had to record it all, which is quite amusing.
I heard about that.
That's quite funny.
So it was good.
And,
it was good.
Yeah, and you had people make videos for him.
Yeah, we did. I reached out to just a few people just to say thanks.
Yeah, I made one.
Yeah, it was good.
I did too.
I felt like I spent the whole December chasing people.
Yeah.
What's the funny story? Remind me of that?
Funny story with my video.
Which is
it was on Teams. Gregor was on Teams with me. He's like, "Can you do that video?" I'm like, "Sure, let's record it." And I did. And a couple of days later, we were playing Fortnite. He's like, I forgot to add in your video. Like, what? What? I was so disappointed.
Sorry, my editor.
It still ended up being in there, so that's cool. That's
Oh, is that why there was 2 versions released?
Yes.
Just for Wesley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I feel special.
Screwed up.
Now I feel special. Yeah,
That was good. Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. It's good to have Johnny on, or to be on Johnny's show. That was cool.
Yeah, I always think it looks really, really professional.
It does.
He's
It
got a
does.
new
Graphics
news
and
desk
stuff.
now and everything.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks very, very good.
It's very
And
cool.
here we
He's
are.
on-
And here we are with a bunch of cows in the background.
I was
Yeah.
going to say that, but
People can watch his videos on Fridays at 12 o'clock or 12:30 UK time on YouTube, just in case anyone wants to go watch Johnny Chips. His weekly roundup.
yeah, just continue doing what you're doing, Johnny. It's awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, keep that up. That's awesome. I really, really like it. But no, we were on the topic of buying stuff. Gregor, did you buy
I
something?
don't think I did. I was trying to.
A brush, perhaps.
No.
You're still holding it.
Yeah. Don't think I bought it. No, not bought it. Not that I
I
can
bought more stuff, non-tech related though. But yeah,
I know you buy loads of stuff every day.
yeah, I do every day.
Because
every
A
time
new
you-
Amazon delivery
Don't
every day.
Amazon delivery.
Every morning there's something. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Someone at the door. Delivery guy. Sometimes you just wonder what kind of stuff you order.
I had like 3 deliveries yesterday and only 1 today, so it's not that bad.
What are they?
What
Like,
was it?
what's the side?
So yeah,
side hustle you've got going here that we don't know about?
so yesterday's was some IKEA furniture being delivered. So last night I built a load of wardrobes and stuff, and today was just some stuff from like online shopping, ASOS and that kind of stuff. So it's not too bad, but you know, I'd rather shop online than go out to the shops.
Do you ever go to a shop or a restaurant or anything?
Yeah. Go to we got like a Hard Rock cafe open up in Newcastle, so I've been there. It's really nice.
Have you been to the Newcastle office yet? That's what I want to know.
No,
Why not?
Yet.
You live in Newcastle.
Yeah, it's an hour walk away from where I live.
Drive.
About 10-minute drive. Yeah,
You have a car.
yeah, but you know, that means having to go outside and it's cold and well, it's really warm today actually.
I'll make them down and we can do it from there one day.
Yeah, you should do. I'll meet you at the airport.
Yeah, we'll do Intercept Insights from the Intercept.
Oh, then I'm coming as well.
Yes, let's do it.
We'll do
I'll
it
just
from
drive down.
We
It's
could do
not
it. It's literally like on the river. So it's at this nice place called the Quayside, and we could just go there and we could do it outside by the river.
We'll do that definitely in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be summer.
We could do that the week before or the roundabout Scottish Summit, perhaps. Maybe.
Yeah, because that's gonna be in June, right?
Yeah, we could tie all that in.
Yeah,
that was moved from February to June.
Yep,
It was.
because of COVID.
But now all restrictions are being dropped in Scotland.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now you've got time to build your thing that you're going to demo.
Oh yes, you're doing the talk, aren't you? I heard rumors that they're going to bring it back to Feb now all the restrictions are gone.
No, you're not.
I'm just messing with you. Just wanted to see his face.
You need to actually check when it is because I know they were having problems confirming the date.
Yeah, I had an email about it.
Hopefully,
It was somewhere in June.
Scotland in
Yeah,
June
'cause
is acceptable weather.
you got Azure Lowlands happening in June as well. So hopefully they don't clash.
But that's in the Netherlands, right?
Yes, yeah. I know a few people have put papers in call for speakers stuff who's also done Scottish Summit. So if they get chosen at both, that could be a bit tricky.
Do we need to, good point when we're talking about things, do we need to mention AzureLive that is happening again?
Yes,
we probably should.
I think our marketing folks will appreciate it if we mention that. I'm just going to put in the banner here. Create it. So yes, AzureLive is going to be hosted again this year on the 21st of April. The call for speakers actually opened up yesterday.
Oh, did it? I didn't know that.
So there's a link on the website. You can. I'm just saying there's a link on the website, but I haven't checked. Let me check. Yes, it's I think what it says, but I'll put up this banner. So this is where you can submit your session if you want to submit a session. If you go to azurelive.nl, you can get your tickets. But if we look at Sessionize, then what it says is AzureLive will return for its second edition. still as a single day event that will feature 2 tracks and some of the best speakers and content the Azure community has to offer. Well, that sounds promising. But if we look a bit further, then yes, here we go with that in-person information. This event will be hosted and presented from our physical AzureLive studio, and there will be a possibility to join us at the studio to deliver your presentation from the venue. So it's going to be an online event for people who want to watch. So it's free. You can sign up through Eventbrite, links on the website. You can then get your ticket. You'll get a link just like last year, and you can watch the 2 different tracks. If you are going to present, then there is a possibility to present on stage at the location, so that we'll then stream it to YouTube. If we look at how that went last year, there was a physical track and a digital track. Yeah. So there was a physical track with the physical people in the studio, the hosts and the speakers, and there was a digital track where everything was done over the internet to YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun hosting the digital track.
Yeah,
that was good. It was a good event. I enjoyed it. That'll be cool.
All right. Yeah, so if someone wants to submit a session, then
I need to tweet that out actually as well.
Link down here. Have at it. All right. I think we already passed the 30-minute mark, so I think we're coming up to the end of this. Mm-hmm. And then next week we're going to continue in the original format, but we're going to have a guest. We're going to ask a lot of questions to the guest as much as we can.
Nice.
And see if we can get them a bit nervous. Everyone's always nervous when they're going to go as a guest, but then in the end, it's not that. It's all good fun. It's not that difficult. So we are actually nice people. And we don't, Richard is it's going to be a challenge, but no, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So, and even if you're not working for Intercept and you want to be a guest, that is fine as well. So just let us know and we'll have you on.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah, we just talk about community stuff. All right then.
Sounds good.
Then all there's left is to thank you both and thank you everyone for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks,
have
everyone.
a good day, have a good weekend, and see you next week.
Ciao, everyone.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.